What is good, people? It's been 2 weeks since I last made a video. Um, yeah, life's just been in the way. I've been dealing with stuff, trying to sort out stuff, and just these injuries. I've been having issues with my shoulder. So my right shoulder, I injured that shoulder on precisely August the 21st. So it's been 3 weeks. This is the same shoulder that I had the injury in 2018 when I first started making YouTube videos, and I had a recovery journey that took me 6 months until I could bench 2 plates again. Um, and even then, I still had pain when I opened doors. I think when I was lifting my arm to the side, I still had pain. So opening doors like that or lifting my arm to the side, I had shoulder pain. And the shoulder pain didn't really go away until the end of 2018. So I think about October, November time. So I would say basically 12 months of that injury. Basically, I had that injury for 12 months. But the good thing about this time is that even though the injury was very similar in terms of the fact I couldn't do dips, I couldn't lift my arm to the side, um, and I just had pain just even getting off the chair, just getting up like this, just pushing up. These simple things, just 2 weeks ago, I had this kind of pain. But because of what I've been doing, what I've learned about things like the rotator cuff, the rear delts, those two specific areas, which are my weaknesses, I've seen significant improvements. Now I can lift my arm to the side and up overhead. Um, I can do push-ups now. I couldn't do push-ups 2 weeks ago. um, yeah, I can just do basic stuff. Some stuff still hurts. Like when I do this, externally rotate, like now it's not hurting. It's improving rapidly. Or when I'm lying on my back and I got a weight and I'm doing this inverse rotation like that with a heavy weight, not even heavy, like 4 kilograms, I see pain. I feel pain. And I remember in 2018 I was doing that movement to rehab and I was able to do that with 12 kilograms. So I'm just like, wow, this is significant weakness. So I'm happy with the progress anyway. I think based on how fast I'm progressing, I could be benching 2 plates in maybe 2 months, a month or two, which is significantly better than 6 months that it took me when I last time I had this injury. But the second injury I've been dealing with is my knee. My knee happened at the same time, my right knee. So my right knee has been giving me pain. It's it's been it's been really painful, and I couldn't squat down to pick things up without like acting like an old man. I couldn't even do just walking down the stairs just hurts, just cracked, just so. The funny thing is, I knew about this thing called knees over toes, which is like a program this guy Ben Patrick on YouTube talks about, and I've known it for years. I known about this for years, but for some reason I didn't take his exercises seriously until now, until I had this knee issue, because I thought, okay, it's just a hamstring issue, because I've only recently started doing hamstrings, and they made a significant difference to my knee health in general. And yeah, I didn't have any knee issues for like the last 6 months until now, recently. So I started doing these things called Poloquin step ups, which is basically where you step backwards. So Poloquin step ups, you do them on a slanted piece of foam on a bench. You can look it up. And my knee pain is significantly improved within a week. Within 1 week, I'm already able to do sissy squats. Maybe I can demonstrate what they are. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, shit. Can I even do it here? Can I do it here? This is going to be funny. So basically, sissy squats, where you like get down low like that. And you can even touch the ground with your knees. If I go like this, I can try and touch the ground. That. And then come back up. I could not do that. No way I would have been able to do that a week ago. No way, no chance. It would have been way too painful. And this is within 1 week of doing these step ups, and I'm so surprised. And the fact that I'm so weak, on these. I can only do I can only hold 1 kilogram dumbbells in each hand and do those step ups for reps of like 20. And yet the program, Knees Over Toes, has you doing it to like 50% of your body weight. So I weigh 90 kilograms. So imagine like holding like 45 kilograms, well, 20 kilogram dumbbells in each hand. So I'm actually excited because this shows me how much potential I have in terms of strength. If I can already do sissy squats with just body weight, knees over toes exercises, imagine what would happen when I'm holding dumbbells. And that leads me back to my rear delts. If I show you my back, I'll take my top off because I want to show you my rear delts. If the camera is good enough. Oh my days. Okay, so my rear delts are my weakness. They've caused me a lot of pain throughout these years. So basically here, this is the one that's giving me the injury. When I do this, you can barely see the rear delts. Okay? When I do this, my right one is much more hypertrophied. So when I do these movements, like in the gym, I start doing this with the cable. I start doing the Jay Cutler cross cable rows. I start doing face balls every workout, every gym workout. 3 times a week I do the face balls, banded face balls like that. And that just builds this tissue here, the rear delt here. And it's only been, it's only been 3 weeks since I really started doing heavily rear delt work, even dumbbell flies. Like Hodgkin's told me about the dumbbell flies where you just do that and basically build that tissue, because that's where the pain is. The reason why when I bench, when I do pushing movements and I get pain eventually, because I've got weak rear delts. So I'm excited to see what happens, because this has only just begun. And this actually may be the thing that has been holding me back from bench pressing and having basically stalling in my bench press for freaking years, because I'm not weak, I'm not strong enough in those weak areas to progress. Anyway, long video, just wanted to give you an update. Yeah, peace.